James Ayetepe and Tyrese Jackson. James Ayetepe, Blackwashi, and Tyrese Jackson agreeing with themselves that Baby is the right person to host Guys Avenue. Do you think so, Baby? Do you think you're the right person, or did you feel like, well, maybe?
Yeah, I would say I'm
maybe,
the right,
Baby.
no, I'm the right person to host the show. The reason I'm saying this is because I've accepted to do the show.
Okay.
So I think I'm the right person to do the show, and maybe more people would agree with me because I'm a blunt talker. Somehow I consider myself to be very honest and very curious, and I love to probe. I want to know, and maybe because of my curiosity of wanting to know, it will make me the right person. Because I'm not going to sit there and let the guys lie to me. I can see through you and say, "Hey, you're lying. Tell me the truth." You know, like I should just tell you bluntly, like, "Oh, I like women. I like women." I'm just waiting for a guy that's going to step up to me and tell me, "I don't really like women." You don't like women? What do you like?
I wonder, how do you choose your guests for the show?
Yeah, we choose people. We choose guys. It could be It could be just any guy, but we want someone who will tell us.
When you say we, who's we? It's yourself, Sheila.
The team. Yes, the team.
Are there any
Myself,
men in
Sheila.
the team?
Oh yes.
Who's the guy?
Prince. Prince. I was your costume guy.
Okay. So who does what? How much producing do you do, for example, in terms of content?
To say who does what, I'll just put in one bit. We share ideas.
You share ideas.
We share ideas.
Okay, lots of interesting ideas. So you just shared one with me on male celebrity womanizing. I love that one with ISO.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do you have up your sleeve?
We want to know about the use of aphrodisiac with men. And
what
why
is it that you want to know? What is it that you want to know?
We want to know why they use it. I mean, do they use it?
Why?
Basically because they can't perform, or do they?
Ladies want to know why men would even consider or use aphrodisiacs.
Yes,
okay, what else?
And of course, we also want to know why it's difficult for men to forgive women when women cheat.
That's interesting. That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a little clip from the aphrodisiac one.
Oh yeah.
Can I play it?
Yeah, please do.
Are you sure?
I don't know, but I trust you.
Okay, let's take a look at that clip. If you have a question that you want to post to Baby, and this is man woman thing, it's Guys Avenue, just post it to the TV3 Sunrise page on Facebook. And I will ask her if you can write to her or get in touch with her in any other way. But first, check this clip out: Men and Aphrodisiacs. Not a nightclub.
They are, because when you use it for the first time, it's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Yes, you see, it like I defined, it enhances your sexual libido. It makes you feel for sex. Someone touches you and you're like, I want something. Someone touches you and like, no, I need this thing right now. Or like you plan, there's a girl coming, I take an afro. If she doesn't come, you suffer, because it is supposed to make you have sex.
So if the girl doesn't give in, definitely
that is another side effect.
That's when the blue balls thing.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Please come in.
I don't want to cut. He was talking about the fact that you have to take the aphrodisiac to give you libido and all these things. You see, it bounced back to.
I was giving my personal.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes, it was his personal experience.
I understand, but it bounced back to the beginning, where by default, women take time to get orgasm.
Great.
And men, just like that, they are on. You understand? You can touch a woman, you can touch any part of a woman, but it depends, like I said, which key you turn on, and then she will yearn for more. You will understand. No, but hold on. But the issue of taking an aphrodisiac to get orgasm, or taking an aphrodisiac to prolong your sexual act with a woman, I don't think it should be recommended.
Now, I have a particular question for you.
Right.
I say you've been on TV for just too long. You've been on TV way before I did, way before he did.
Right.
I could say that for a fact.
Of course.
And when we talk about fame, as in getting popular, I mean TV is so strong. And when you get on television, you get more people that want to associate themselves.
If I were the producer, I would have, flipped it and reversed it right there. I would have asked ISO about the aphrodisiacs, and I would have asked Forgive, who is my producer, by the way. If you wonder what I have to go through, that's what I have to deal with. That's what he has in his head. And I loved seeing him, in front of the camera for a change, talking about something that we don't often talk about. Baby, so once again, why did you decide to ask ISO that set of questions and Forgive this?
Forgive won't forgive me for this one, but but we always want guys that have at least some experience, you understand, with what we're talking about in relation to what we're speaking about. So of course ISO and Edinate, when we talk about celebrities, of course they have a share in it, and they can tell us something concerning that, and they can give us an idea, if not all of it. They can give us an idea. So not to say that Forgive knows more about aphrodisiac, but we've been seeing Forgive around some particular places, and we think he would know something.
Okay, so my request for post to you, it is open the floodgates. So which one do you want? The proposals, the flattery? which ones do you want me to read first?
I think you can pick. Let's do everything.
Okay. I just love Baby. This is Deborah Wusu. She's hardcore. The best presenter for Guys Avenue. Okay, so you're getting endorsement from both genders. George Major Mark G. Mayer says, oh my God, OMG, that's my baby. Baby, you're wonderful. I love the way you go about your presenting. Look to you. Evans Torres is asking for some relationship advice. Says, ask Baby, is that any second chance in relationship? Waiting to hear from you. So that's the first direct question about second chances in relationships. You're looking good. Writes in Shiraba Obed twice. Francis Asante is asking a question. So remember the first question, right?
Yes.
Second chance in relationships. Francis wants to know what you really look out for when you interview men. And Malon T. Solomon Yami Yankson wants to know if a girl is in love with a man, is she doing to show? Is she doing to show? Okay, I don't know how to understand that. It's a bit of a typo there, but something about, I think it's about women showing love to men. When a girl or a lady thinks that she likes a boy or a man, a gentleman, how likely she is to show it. Okay, so those are the three questions. You remember them, right? Second chances in relationship, what you look for when you are interviewing a man, and about women, since you said being so expressive, I mean, the women wear their hearts on their sleeve, so to speak. I mean, do they really show it when they like a man?
Which one do I take first?
Second chances in relationship.
Okay, now second chances in relationship. I think everybody deserves one. I'll just cue it to a discussion we had on Guys Avenue concerning how difficult for men, how difficult it is for men to forgive women when they cheat. And you could see that the men think is a no-no for a woman to cheat, but they think that men cheating is normal. You understand? So for a man to get a second chance in a relationship, no matter what it is, I think is very, very easy compared to women. When women fault, I think it becomes a very, very big deal. Our society, one, the person in question is another. And even the woman, sometimes she feels very, very timid to go forward. But I think it all depends on the two, if you ask me. It's not like I'm being like Obada or nothing, but if you ask me, I'll tell you that, it depends on the two. If the two can come together and resolve their own issues, I think it will work out, and then everybody learns from. But trust issues comes in, I know. Okay,
and showing love?
Women, of course, in our society, women don't go out more often to tell a guy, hey, I'm in love with you, or they don't come out to tell a guy, look, I want us to go for a date. It's considered as something else I don't really understand. But I think that women show that too many times more than men, by the way they look at you. They might not say it, but the way they dress when you're going out with them, sometimes they overdress, just to, get your attention and everything. So I think most women, some daring women come out to tell you point blank, and some women also do it in another way, in expressing, what they wear and whatever they do.
Okay, talking about the way you dress, Tyrese Jason, who earlier on, gave his stamp of approval to you being the presenter of and the hostess of Guys Avenue, says, "I like your outfit, baby. Spoil the guy's mind." Hey, hello, excuse me, which guy? This guy. Why do you want baby to spoil my mind?
Don't mind him. I mean,
I shouldn't mind him.
Yeah, don't mind him. He's in.
Hey.
Yes, of course.
Okay, Anthony Delay. I don't know if they're related. Anthony Delay says, "I think Babe is the right person to host Guys Avenue. She asks questions right on time, and this what's expected of her as a host. And by the way, she looks sweet this morning, and I love that." Sharifa Muhammad says, "Eric, I want you to tell Baby I love her hairstyle, and also she's the best person for the program. We're going to love it." Benjamin Teta says, "Please tell Baby that, hush, Benji the best says, curiosity kills the cat, hush, hush. So, know your limit." What is it that you look for when you're asking guys questions? I mean, like your own personal thing. What is it that you're always looking for?
I'm looking forward to learn. I'm looking forward for honesty, just me. I'm looking forward for the guys to tell me the truth, or be blunt with me. Tell me, look, it's like this. And I love, so far, my guests are very, very good because they tell me and say, look, it's like this, but we always want it to be like this. But the truth is this way, and I love it because it makes us know. And so we can also, despite all these things we're asking, we learn and we correct our mistakes as women. So as I'm learning, because I was very surprised when a guy said to me on the show that, look, I know Louis Vuitton, I know the way it is. The L comes here and the V comes here. If this is not here, that is not here. It's fake. So when you girls come and you're flaunting your bags around, you're trying to look all posh in front of us, we really know whether you're rocking a fake Louis or not. And I was surprised because certain things he said about that bag or that brand, seriously, Eric, I didn't know.
Baby, I like your spot and your show, right, Safo Nextel. Both Exosia says, "Whoa, I just like Babe a lot, and I like the way she blends the Twi with English." Unfortunately for you, you're right, you haven't heard any Tringlish from her today. Baby, this program, is it meant for only guys? How about married ones? Well, you can find out tomorrow. It's premiering tomorrow, and that's Yaya CK Ibrahim. Tell Babe I can't wait for her program. You just have to wait till 6 p.m. Florence Samuel, just 6 p.m. tomorrow, and you can feel it all for yourself. Ibrahim Kokroko says, "I really like Baby to host the program because she will make it fun and interesting. Hash Baby the gossip." Prince Casilla says, "Good morning. I want to say hi to all Tamale coaches, especially Coach Joe Barr and Terry, and to all Joe Barr 11 squad from Prince Casilla as well." Maybe, just maybe, Baby might touch on sport in one of her shows. Yeah. Help me ask Baby, why do girls have to pretend like they're crying when they want to find out something from guys? Yes, it's called emotional blackmail, and I'm going to suggest it to Baby as a topic. Abdul Malik Ganil says he wants to see more of your mentor swag and wants to send a big hi to all Swag Society members in Tamale from the only Eskimo in that part of Ghana, Eskimo in Tamale. And Kilos Power Zamani, I think you have to be chosen to be a guest on Baby Show to ask her whether she has ever cheated or been cheated on. Baby, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for asking me that. All right, thank you very much.
Time was running. I would have.
I know.
Power Zamani, if you asked that, posted that earlier, it would have been my first question, honest. No. But you're going to have to watch Guys Avenue at 6 p.m. tomorrow and find out how you can get in touch with Baby on topics that women want to know about men.